Hey guys and girls, and welcome to part 12 of Buzztown in City Skylines. Welcome in part 12. Yes, in part 11 we have been building up more residential, and also we have been building a park. And well, you know what, I told you that I've been doing some lane stuff and traffic management and stuff, and I did. I put pathways everywhere and also enhance this area. You can definitely see that this area really has been built up ever since. Also, as you can see here, I did more than that. Remember, there was just one park over here? Well, I decided to put a whole bunch of them behind each other, which creates a nice weekly income of 140,000 Somalian rubles. Yes, look at the amount of people that are running through the park. You know, it's like crazy. It's utterly crazy, but it really helps. I created some parking lots over here for them to park. And they are running and running. Some, fire department, police station, and next to the space elevator, I created the Sentinel Tower, create some visitors, and also this. Let me see, what is it? KT? I have no idea what it is, but anyway, it creates some visitors also, and this Marina Bay Resort, because you know what, I had a bay over here and I thought, you know what, why not? I was thinking like that will draw in also tourists to this area. So a lot of ships are coming in and are going, and actually this turned out pretty well, to be honest. So that really cashes in. I mean, not just only one park where people enter. I mean, okay, this park generates a revenue of like nearly 20,000, but I mean, I have now multiple parks because they're walking here, they're walking here, they're walking over here, walking over here, walking through this park, which also creates like 31,000, and it is even not maximized, leveled out, because there was no space left. At least I cannot find any space so far, because it goes like there, there. Yeah, and then they exit here. They can walk up to here, but this is all filled up. Well, they walk around here and then enter the next park again, which revenue is 37,000, also nice amount. Well, it's also small end, and here they walk around again to the next park, which is also cashing 31,000, also not the maximum level because of lack of space. And here is the last one, and this cashes in like 18,000. Okay, so okay, I understand, because I did not do anything about the okay, well, maybe we can do that. Let's select the city park and let's add some of these climbing frames if possible. Let me see, is that possible? Yeah, maybe here, 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 maybe with a little overlap. Here, here, yeah, and some gazebos, gazebo, gazebo. Here we go, just a bunch more. Yeah, they anarchy in each other a little bit, but it's okay. It's just like, it's so busy around here. Is that a shade? What's this? What is this gray area? Is that shade or is it sunken? Let me see. Let me check this out. I'm curious. Is this sunken? It is sunken. Who had guessed that? I don't know. No idea. So okay, so that creates some extra revenue, which will be beneficial for the future. And I'm thinking about, let me see. Oh yeah, gates are already there. they're coming out of here, so yeah, nothing more to add. Yeah, okay, so that works out well. I also created this residence, and this is a very specific residence over here because I have a mixture of everything. I have like all kinds of themes and policies over here, and you can, well, I don't even know what I did put all in here. Forestry, specialization, organic and local produce, IT cluster, self-sufficient buildings, everything. So you can see those big buildings over here. We have like self-fulfilling, you see this kind of, the green residence, with the green roofs, and this with the solar panels. So this is a very diverse area. It's a very nice neighborhood, and it's all connected as well. So yeah, actually this is doing pretty well, and yeah, the city is still doing actually pretty well. If I'm looking at the finances, so let's have a look at the industry. So the industry is actually, well, it's a little bit down. I don't know why, especially the warehouses are not producing. Maybe because they are not exporting at the moment, because this is like a value that goes up and down. But at least the parks are generating a lot more for that, Yeah. Let me see. Park areas, yes. Of course, this stuff costs extra. Yeah. Okay. Now, what I was thinking about this polder I created, remember? First of all, let me do something about the clouds and fog toggler and disable the edge fog, because this is annoying. You can see here that I changed something here. You see this dike, I changed it. The reason for that is because this area is a little bit bigger than I thought that I would be. Sorry, that's my chair. Oh yeah. No, this entire area is so big because I'm looking at this area and I look at this industry. I mean, this whole section fits like 1.5 times into this area. So we are going to mimic a flood, which we will do over here. And we say like, okay, we're going back to bad times, and say like, okay, from the most worst days of my country, and maybe 1953 when storm hit the the coast, and some levees broke, dikes broke, and the sea came rushing in. Now you can definitely see that that this is definitely below sea level. Now let's get to the first person mode. This is the lowest view you can have. Now let's have a look around. Now look what is coming. Oh, we can even count the grass. But there is something coming our way, and so I decided to give back this area to the sea. The sea can reclaim this. Yeah, it kind of looks pretty, just by watching it, how this water just gushes in here. And not making the opening there too big, otherwise the corresponding tsunami would be also too big, because that dike over there, still needs to keep the water at bay, and then we can build on the other side of the dike later. And like I told you in previous episode, in my country, with dikes that are laying really into the sea, usually you have like an asphalt front, and you have some of these let's go to resume. And you have these so-called, I call them piers, like breakwaters maybe, depending on where you live. And well, let's just see what happens. So this hole is not too big, so the amount of water that will enter this area is not directly huge, and this will not overtopple this dike. I don't think so. What was that? Huh? Yeah, look at that, how nice, bluish. Looks like a pool. Yeah. So this entire area will generally fill up. So I will also make a hole here, and yeah, let the water come in again. So I select with the move it mod this stuff, say like delete. Also this stuff has to be deleted, and this stuff has to be deleted. All this, all the stones and the dike on top of it, and here only up until there. Yeah, here. There, yeah. So the sea gets it back, and now this is gradually filling up. So I increase the brush strength and the brush size, and we open this up like this and like that. Very careful here on this area, like that. Now let's get this land and give it back to the ocean. Like that and like that. Also have to adjust the area itself. Okay, we'll fix those stones later. And now let's see the zone here. Okay. Now this is a general zone, so I will make it smaller. Like that. Now you know. Now it's called here Flevoland, and we have made it a bit smaller. So you know, with some little tsunamis going around, but I think that these, you know, that these dikes are high enough to cope with those. Yeah, you know what? Actually, there should be a mod, you know, that is called a wave generator or something like that. So you have like sort of the effect on a coastline with waves, because if you do nothing, then this water would be always standing still. And now there are options to actually make sort of waves by for example, put a water source in here in a far distant place and make a waterfall or something out of it. That is possible, so that will create some ripples, but more like a general wave maker. Okay, well, let's remove this stuff also. Delete, yes. Okay, now let's see how we deal with this. Yeah, sort of like that. Okay, it's not perfect yet, but you know, that will come later. Well, I like it how it, you know, comes up roughly around here. well, a bulge of water is coming in. I hope it will not overflow the area. Well, you know, even if there's a little spillage, then well, no disaster. We can always pump it out. No problem. Just like a little bulge over here. Just possible that there might be something spilling over. Look. Look. Ooh. Yeah, covering exactly in the corner. Okay, a little bit of spillage. Okay, well, it will sink into the ground, and it was only a temporary, you know, bulge of water, but it will be settled. So no problem. This will disappear in no time. Besides, the grass needs some water too. Okay, so I have been adding this stuff and adding this stuff, and the question is actually now what to do next. To be frankly honest, at this point I have not really an idea what would be next, because in a recent episode I said like, well, this would be a nice place to create a metropolitan airport, but it's a lot of work. I mean, that's like not a small thing, and it requires a lot of you know, detailing with connections and stuff. So again, my chair, sorry. You know what, let's just focus on, for the remaining, let's say 10 minutes or so, 15 minutes, on traffic. I know you like traffic, so let's focus on the traffic. 80%, so okay, that is a little bit lesser than I am used to, and the red buildings indicate they have no parking space. Which, well, yeah, if I'm okay, so if I look to this, it's like, okay, so they're using this parking spot more like you know, like a road than I think this road, which I attached from the other side, is the cause of it. So I'm thinking that I will take this option away, that they can go straight on. So I say like, you can go only to the right. So that will save some of the issues. Oh, and now let me see again. Yeah, all these parking spots are like completely filled up. We can create maybe a new one over here. So how about that? Let me just do that. EV. So part 12 of Buzztown is a little bit boring, you know, it's just about a little bit of, you know, about parking, and yeah, that's it. Okay, but they use it, that's obvious. Now I want to make a connection with this metro, so I will do that. Make a nice, let's see, 5 meters, go to there, you go to there, or I don't make a around about here, just like that, down, from here we can go down to there as well, down, kind of connected there. And we can connect from here also up to there, so it's not needed to get out of here to go there. The only thing is like, okay, let's slow this down a little bit. You know, it's like an ant's nest. Here we have this thing again. No crossing. Great. So also from this we take this path, we put it to there, and from there to there. Yeah. And from here we can say like to the parking lot, and I don't think, is this connected? I'm not sure, it's difficult to say. Well, I think it is now. No, let's just see. Yeah, let's move that a little bit to that. Now imagine, there's nothing in this, you know, in this neighborhood here, and look how many people there are parking here. It's, even I am, you know, surprised by this. This thing was already full, but this is like utterly crazy. Is it just because of this university? It might so. This I, let me see. This I don't like. Yeah, the problem is here you cannot pick any lane. If you come from here and you want to go to straight on or left, then it's like yeah, you have to pick your lane. So is there an alternative for that, for leaving this area? Maybe here, or here maybe. I'm thinking, what is an option? I am thinking, let me just try something out. I take this road. I'm going to here, up, like that. And now I'm taking just a regular road because, you know, because this road is always making things difficult, and I'm going down underground. 9U, 10U, minus 16. Oh, that's way too much. Minus 12. Okay, let's do that. Okay. And now change this road again into, of course, there's a metro running there. So is that bothering each other? No, you see they are on the different plane level. It looks like it from above, but from here you can see they're not bothering each other. The metro goes just underneath it without any problems. Right. Okay, so the idea is pretty simple actually. If I am taking this one, I want to connect it to that roundabout there. So I'm going to make a nice curve over here. And then I go there. Now I take the straight line because now I'm going up in the well, back to terra firma, like that. And let me check out this roundabout. Does it have a, yes, it does have a node there. Yeah, so what is the distance here? 6U. That is perfect. 6U, so we can say like 3U, and 3U, only I am using the wrong road. I need this one, and the other way around. So this does not look proper, so I'm doing it again. Maybe because the distance to each other, this distance is a little bit not the same. So let me check out, did I change this? Yeah, yes. Oh, don't tell me I changed that parking lot. I'm going crazy. I'm going mental. I changed the parking lot. I'm going mental. Okay, maybe I can change it back. This was it. Okay. Please be back. Thank you. Sweat was all breaking out over my whole body. Okay, let's take this on the same level as that one. Yeah. And let's take this road again with a curve. Let's go up. Let's see, this is okay. Let's create the snap. So 3 to 3, 3 to 3. Great. Now let's take the traffic manager and say, like here, I turn you off, but you may pick your lane. You may also pick your lane. At least if these guys, yeah, these guys have to move. Normally I don't use these lane connectors, but this has to do with the fact that much of this traffic wants to go to the right. So I created an extra dedicated lane for that, so they can go to the right and other traffic can go on. But normally you would not see me using lane connectors on a roundabout. Okay, so where did I get this from? Oh yeah, from here. Yeah. So now they don't have to specifically go here. Okay, now let's change this like that. Change this also. Okay, pick your lane and drive on. Go in there. Yeah. You know, since this is connected with the roundabout, I could theoretically say, like, make this an entrance only and did an exit only. I think that might, you know, do the trick. I think, but it's just a thought. So let's just try it. You know, it never hurts to try and see what the results are. Yeah. Okay. I changed this. This whole junction over here. So let's do this stuff again. Select you. Yep, you. And I don't want one lane doing two things. Just you know, one thing and that's it. So why is this car standing still over here? Okay, it's driving on now. Okay. Well, the traffic seems sort of gone over here. So this is the nice exit. It comes out the roundabout, so they can go everywhere they want. So that's pretty nice. Let's check out what we have more in store. So look at that. It's now 89%, and it was 80%. So that's a big boost. So this park is complaining basically about the fact it's nice that you put me here, but the people cannot park anywhere. They cannot park at the park. But what I can do is place a park, a normal park. Oh, I cannot. Oh, I see. Or maybe I can do it here. It does fit, but is it enough for these guys? I don't know, but I can always make a connecting path, although it's like, you know, a little bit useless, to be honest. Are people walking over this highway? It's a highway and people are walking over it? What the? That I never seen before. This is a highway road. And people walking... Okay, you know what? I have to figure that one out. So let's see what happens to this park. If they still complain about too little parking space. Let's see. It's still red. And also this building is complaining. Yeah, it makes kind of sense, you know, you don't have that much parking spot. Now, this is a regular residence. Now let's do something here and say, like, take this, we go to that, and then we say, like, some EVs. And put that one over there. Great. Now that means like that. What building was complaining about less parking? Was it this building? I think so. Or was it this building? No, the school? I don't know. But there is now parking here. And also I can create a path from there to there, and they can walk from there to there. So also that is solved. Now let's just check out how fast this will fill up. And while that is happening, I will just, do some lane mathematics. Here, 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 here. And give priority, you give way. Tap the dedicated lane arrows. I'm sorry for my speech improvements. Sometimes it's like very difficult. I'm sorry. Okay, so how about now? Let me check this out. Look at that! The complete red building is gone. Ah, he is still there. That means like that this parking lot is too far away for this park to be effective. That's a pity. Actually, that's a pity, because I don't want to move this big building, because it's a very big building, and that is, yeah, that's a pity. What can we do about it? So a parking lot will not fit in here. Let me see. Okay, let's remove this. So what can we do? What can we do? Let me see. Go to road. Go to the parking areas. Select this road. Oh, okay. What if I do this? This amount of space here. Why is this so bendy? Or about this maybe? I don't know. Nope, there is simply put not enough space here to, well, maybe. Let's see what happens. Whoa. Holy smoke. Let's see. Can I connect this with disconnecting road? Disconnecting road. Come on. Can you connect, please? To there? Holy smoke. Look at that. Come on. Yeah. Well, I have to say, it seems to be working. What's the elevate? Whoa, look at that elevation. Wait, why am I elevating? So let's lower it, because it's definitely up in the air. So let's lower this a bit. And let's put some parking in there and see if that will work out. Yeah, put them in randomly there. If they want to park there, they can park there. So what is it with this? Oh, this thing is sitting on a bulge. Ah, okay. So let's lower this whole thing. Also this as well. This is maybe a little bit too much. So, but. Let's have a look at this green fence. You see how it goes up and down? Yeah, that's working pretty good like that. I see a lot of people walking here, so I create now also a path from here to there to there. And into the park if that's possible. Yeah. And from here, if that's also possible, why not actually? Going up here, 6 to there, to there. Yeah. Whoa, look at that. Crazy. Okay, let's put this up and let's put this down a bit like that. Let's put this one down a bit and put this down also. wow, you know, it's really yeah. Sometimes it's really looking hideous, but yeah. Okay, cars are now parking here. The question is, do they go to the park? And has it effect on the... It is not red anymore. Yeah, that is nice. That is very nice to see. That is very nice to see, you know. It really helps. So it's like if you check your... Blah, blah. Sorry. If you check your traffic flow and you see red buildings, that means that they want parking lots closer by, or somehow, you know. You can create those by you know, by putting in ploppables, or you make them like, well, I make them. Well, the fact that these guys don't have parking spaces just because cars are not allowed. And what do I see here in my park? You know, there has been a fire, so rebuild this stuff, because also this little park is getting some money, moolah. So this park also has not reached 1053. Okay. We will fix that as well. Oil industry still working fine. No traffic jams. I'm so happy, you know, with all this this way. You know, in the beginning, I always with the industries, it was always traffic jams, traffic for days. It was like hideous. But if you know what you're doing, how to build it, and I think maybe this is a good example for maybe whoever watches this. Make sure that every item has its own area where traffic can enter, go around, deposit or get some stuff and get out without actually bothering other cars. And yeah, this one is screaming again, not enough raw materials, but you know, then a truck is coming and then it will, you know, deliver some ore here and then everything will be fine. Well, now it's producing again, so yeah. Yeah, okay, so what can I say more? City's doing fine. I mean, 88%. There is some red over here, but as you can see, no traffic. This is just a busy place because a lot of cars are coming here together. Now this silly looking intersection I made myself. I don't know if I want to keep it, but it is doing its job. You know, it's all mathematical sound. Here also, you know, one lane for off, one lane for going on, and one node in the middle so they can choose. And look at this parking lot. Oh my life. This is... How much time do we... It's 43 minutes. You know what? Maybe in the next episode... What is this? What the... Huh? Okay, I have officially ghosts in the game now. No, I'm thinking, you know, what if I just make like here another parking spot, but then even bigger, and then really big. And maybe, yes, maybe this is an idea. Before I end this parking spot is actually also a road, but I can say like, I ban trucks from going through here. So they have to go around this. Yeah, I think that will really help because I also banned trucks from this area because this was like, you know, this is an area for the residentials, there's some offices. I mean, trucks have nothing to do there. Constantly pressing escape. Yeah, so let's hit this button, cinematic camera. Let's see what it gets us. Okay, a standing still position. No, that is not really helping. You know, the cinematic camera is a lot better if I program that to fly around the city. But I will do that when the city is a lot more bigger. Yeah. So guys, what do you think about this part 13 so far? Do you have any ideas or suggestions? Do you even like this? Do you... this is the kind of cinematic I like, you know? Look at that parking lots, yeah. It's a nice overview of the city like that. Yes. So yeah, what is it what you like, and what would you like to see here? You know, I'm thinking about the Metropolitan Airport in the middle. I'm also thinking about increasing population by creating more residential area. So let's have a quick look at the demand. Okay, the demand is like now of everything something, so it's not like that the city is screaming for people, but well, at least we can do everything of you know, of everything. Okay guys, so yeah, this area has been completely flooded, so that is gone now. Free camera mode, so we put it like here. No, we don't put it there because it's a big spoiler. Put it like here, you know, this looks more awesome, you know, with this tower here. Making a night shot maybe, but yeah, this will do. Okay guys, thank you for watching, and let's go to lucky number 13. Okay guys, see you. Bye bye.